Hello folks, this is Tiller Ranch again. Welcome back. In today's video, I'll be separating my piglets from the mom, so I'll be weaning them today and train them on the trailer. So one thing I'm gonna do is separate my pigs from this lot and put them on my big pasture and see if they like that. I'm sure they would like that. Come on guys, come on. So I'm gonna give them corn. Come on, come on. And then lock the gate behind them. Come on. Yeah, because the mom are already losing weight. I mean, they're still okay, but they have lost weight already. And I don't think it's sustainable now for them to keep feeding, because as you can see, their breasts are already down. So, okay, they're already here. No. Sorry. Okay. I'll be right back. Let me find a rope to tie the gate. I don't have the lock for it. And so here they are. It's time. And my piglets are looking for their mom. They've been trained on, well, most of them, but some are still trying to breach the fences. And yeah, it's kind of funny the way how they do things, because they're pretty quick on how to cross the line. And so it's one of those things. It's that they're teaching some of their brothers and sisters how to cross it. And so hopefully over time they'll learn how to respect the fence. And so we'll go from here. I'll be right back. Hello folks, this is Tiller Ranch. I just weaned my piglets earlier. Separated them into their main pasture there, where my original piglets are. And I separated the parents over here, as you can see. Now I'm gonna transfer them to the big pasture. This is the first time I'm doing this, so we will see what they would do. I'm doing this because they have lost weight already. I mean, they're still good. That's not the mom. It's a goat with the other ones. Just like it's his batch. But yeah, they finished most of the acorn here in this area, and they have done quite a bit of work already. But one thing I want to do is try to reduce my feeds and see whether they'll sustain their body weight with just grass pasture. So I'm gonna put them over there. So come on. They're already anticipating. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we'll check the piglets later on after this. You see how obedient they are. Now this is my pasture. I'm gonna put them, I put a electric fence in the middle, and I'm just wanna test them to see, you know, how they would do here, if they really wreck things. I guess we shall see. But I'm gonna leave this place open still because there's still quite a bit of acorns, so they'll go back and forth in case they don't wanna, you know, grass only. But they are out of shape. It's too hot now, I guess. It's not that too hot, but it's too hot for them maybe. And the good thing is I don't have any water yet. I'm expecting a lot of rain this week. So, but then as I'm weaning my piglets, I have to divide their water, and the only source of water that I have is here. And so I will put them here and then go from here. I'll be right back. You guys ready, huh? Are you guys ready? Come on, let's go to your new pasture. Come on. Come on. Oh, see, they're eating grass. Wow, okay. Now I know. So it seems like I don't have to feed them this week, because I have tons of clover in this area and grass also. And once I train my piglets, they will be with them too, eating grass. But one thing, my goal is to train them and make sure that they're easy on me and easy to call, so that I don't have any issues, especially when they get out. The important thing is also train them with electric fence, because some of them are still sketchy and sometimes they just don't respect it yet. But I mean, look at this. So it made a lot of difference, you know, from a one day of not feeding them. It seems like the mom seems to have gained weight already. You know, you'll see when they can be, they haven't really, when they're, or piglets, when they're feeding their piglets, you will see. But look at my boar. Wow, that's really nice. So yeah, so it would be nice if they can turn that into pasture, and they're turning things slowly, as you can see, but I need to cut quite a bit and clean it up, and that will be their pasture sometime next year, hopefully. But that's quite of a sight to see, especially those mountain ranges. Wow. Yeah, see, I have tons of clover here. I did not plant this clover. They're native to this land. That's why every time they dig in that area, and once it's open up and then the sunshine and enough water, then all those clover will start shooting up as they did up there. But yeah, so I'm still trying to find a way on how to mitigate on less feeding. But it seems like I found another way of feeding them. And so we will see next week and see how they pan out without any feeds. So I'm not gonna give them any feeds. But that's quite a view. So this is the mom that borrowed, but all of her piglets didn't survive. So she had been helping feed, but some of them are still here. Not us. Well, some of them I still have, their breast is still full. But it's quite to see. This one didn't breed this year. I have another red wattle, didn't breed. She could be that one there. No, that's my borrow. But I think she's one of them there that she didn't breed. So I can say I'm very amazed in what they're doing right now. Because once my piglet is trained, then they'll be joining them here, and that will be pretty good for the land, because they'll be spreading their manure, urine, and piglets have very good source of fertilizer, especially when they're manure and urine. I mean, that's full of urea that converts into nitrogen. And I have a lot of clover here. I don't know if I'm getting the benefits of the clover making nitrogen, but my problem is too much clover. When I have too much clover, what happens is that my land usually turns clover straw in the summer, and I don't have enough grass. And so a good balance is I try to graze it earlier, but I don't have my cows here yet. It's still on my other pasture. So since this is open and it's almost winter, in terms of snow, I'm sure snow is coming soon, maybe a month or so. But I want them to start gaining weight so they can sustain the rush or the harsh cold weather that we have here. So that's a good view, folks. And it would be even better view if this place will turn into a nice pasture, as they have been doing. Well, folks, I'm gonna leave them here. And if they break my electric fence, I guess it should be okay. But hopefully not, because then it would be a problem. They haven't broken my electric fence here, so they haven't crossed it, so that's good. The one that's crossing my electric fence, I already separated them, as you have seen on my other videos, which there two of them will be on a barbecue pit. So folks, I'll end the video here and let's check the piglets. Okay, we're right back. Hello folks, I'm back again. So I'm backing up my trailer here now, and I'm trying to reposition the trailer accordingly, and hopefully, yeah, that will keep the pigs in here for a while, and learn how to go into the trailer. And so we'll go from here. I'll be right back. Yeah, they're sensing that, you know, the wire is higher than usual, and they're kind of testing what's going on and see. And so, you know, they're quite nice, quite healthy, but it's already freezing in here. It's really, really cold this morning, and it's all the grass are frozen. As you can see, it was a lot frozen this morning. Now the sun is coming up, everything is thawing, and so I thought this is a perfect opportunity to start training them and then go from here. Folks, I'll be right back and set up the trailer. Okay. They're checking the trailer. So I'm gonna deworm them, and I'll make it easier for me to deworm them. I'm not gonna vaccinate them. That's not what I meant. Like inject them. But let me get their dewormer and add it to the milk, and then we'll go from there. The pigs are already pretty big, as you can see. You know, especially the first one. But I've noticed that they seem to have don't have any more feeds in that area where they're been pastured at, and also the parents don't have any more milk. As you can see, they are pretty big already. So it's time for them to get trained and wean, and then go from here. So folks, I just added water into the dewormer. I don't have much in there, and so hopefully, you know, that should be enough for today. I'll do it like 2 times. So 1 today, and then maybe 1 again next week, to ensure that they all got dewormed. And so, you know, it's soluble, so I added some water there and I just shook it. And then I'll feed them milk. I'll be right back. So, my milk is frozen, so that's what they're eating. Come on, come on, come on. So they seem to really like it. So I still have like little ones that I separated initially because the mom wouldn't feed them, but they are here. Come on, come on. It's like paint for some reason. I guess I don't like it. Maybe the taste is pretty bad. Well, let me add some corn and peas in there, because it seems like they just stopped. Come on, come on. Now let me get some peas in there. I'll be right back. some people, some of them are eating it. Come on. I'm just gonna drive them over there so they'll go over here. Go. Go over there. Yeah. So water is coming up already. From the ground. It's been raining over here. So let me get back with you folks and give them some food there so they can be all dewormed at the same time. Right back. Yeah, some of this guy is already on the trailer. So I gotta clean some of this and then go from there. But yeah, they're easy going now, I think. Once I put once they're finished with their what am I saying? So yeah, they're pretty good at going into the trailer. Some of them, they're already able to go in there. But one thing I would like them to finish is the milk for the deworming, just to make sure they are all good. I can see that they haven't been eating the milk, but a lot of them are, as you can see. So once they finish all the peas and corn surrounding them, they'll start digging into the milk itself. So not all of them are eating yet, because I can see from their snout some of them are still not eating it. And so we'll go from there. Yeah, so that's how I make it easier for myself, how to deworm my pigs. That's including my adult. I haven't dewormed my adult since late last year or early this year. And so this is the first time I'm deworming my piglets using milk. I dissolved the dewormer first in water and then added them to the milk. But for some reason my milk, because it's been outside, it's frozen, as you can see. It's like paint. The textures consist of paint-like type. But it looks like almost all of them are eating going into the milk. But some of them haven't been there, or haven't been eating it, so we'll see. Let me put some more feeds in there. Okay. Yeah, this guys. Next month we'll be butchering them, and we'll do not all of them, but the barrows. For the barrows, I'll be butchering them, for my dad's birthday, and so we will see what would it taste like, to barbecue them as a whole. So it will be very interesting. I'll show you that next month to see how it turns out. It will be very interesting. I'm really curious. And this guys, it seems like the job well done. I believe they already had, even though it's just a little bit, I'm sure most of them had been dewormed already. So it's quite interesting to watch them. As you can see, they look really nice, and it's been freezing here. And when you see them in the morning, I mean, they're like really freezing. They're together and they're like whatchamacallit, they're like together. They're like gathering like this, trying to get warm. So, you know, I'm gonna put some hay here on the trailer and use that as a shelter until they really get used to it and they get used to me. Because as you can see, they're friendly, but they're skittish. They still run away from me. So the goal is, you know, to make sure that, you know, when I approach them, they would come. When I call them, they would come. And so, so that's the training that I'm trying to incorporate to my pigs, because, you know, once they get out, it's not easy to call them, as you have seen from many videos in YouTube. But for me, for lucky reason, I've been able to do that, and so I don't have a lot of issues. So this is really cool. I'll be right back. Folks, wow, they really cleaned it. It's all gone. See? It's all gone. You know, I like the rubber plastic. Not rubber plastic, but the Rubbermaid can. But I guess over time, as you can see, they really ripped it. You know, initially it got torn in the middle, and then suddenly it just fall apart. So I thought these guys would last longer than, you know, having a tire, but as you can see, this thing lasted only less than a year, because I just started December, right? So less than a year, and it's cost me like 36 bucks each. So let me put some more. Right. Folks, they're going in. Come on. Come on. So once they're in, I'm gonna close the door and then get them used to over here. So once they're, you know, like, once everyone's in, I'll close the door and then I'll have them get used to here for a couple hours or so, and then go from there. As you can see, it's like they can fill up the trailer easily. So I'll be right back. Come on. You go into the trailer. Come on. Yeah, some of these guys are too slow. It seems they like the clover. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on. Oh, it seems like they want to chew on the from the grass. So over time, everyone will be going in there with no issues, and so we shall see. But this guy is really eating grass. So once I put them, once they're trained, as you can see, they'll be pretty good, and hopefully that would also reduce my feed intake for this week or for this month. But yeah, I've noticed that you know, since I fixed the fence in that area, they haven't really gotten out, so most of them I'm pretty sure have been trained. It's just a matter of reinforcing it. See, if you look closely, they're weary in terms of approaching the wire because they know they get zapped. And so that's this guy. I'm not sure if this guy is a male. It seems like she's a gilt. Yep, she's a gilt. So, yeah, those guys are eating grass and the clovers that are growing over there. So next one, let me check the fences and then go from there. As you can see, it takes time to do all this work. Simple work, but it takes time to check everything. You know, feed them, observe them, and see what's going on. But, you know, even now it's still freezing. As you can see, he's still like, you know, shaking. And so, it's really cold. Even though the sun is already up. So, hopefully they'll start warming up pretty soon. Okay. I just noticed, I just transferred that little, well, he's a big guy. He got injured. I don't know how he got injured. That guy right there, he's pretty big. So, probably the adult stepped on him or something. But he can barely walk on his left side of on his rear leg. Yeah, so this is really, really interesting. You know, it's never a dull moment for them. Sometimes they're okay, sometimes like you see that's like, what the heck happened? He's already pretty big. So hopefully he'll be okay. I'll keep observing him. Okay, I'll be right back. So I can't wait until I put them on the side of the pasture where the RV is. And so I'm sure most of these guys will be eating grass because it seems like they've been trained by their parents already. And as you can see, we just saw the parents over there eating grass, as you can see there. They're all up there. My goats are here. One of my pigs got injured for some reason. I don't know how, but he still managed to, you know, walk and eat and compete with them. So I'm pretty sure it's pretty hard for him. So here they are. Sorry, folks. So here they are. They're being weaned. They're trained on the electric fence, and I'm training them to go into the trailer, and they're pretty good at it now. They're just skeptical or sketchy. They're still not very friendly to me yet, but in time you will see that they will be friendly. And I'm doing this because I want to make sure that when they get out from the fence, I'm easily able to call them and able to yeah, call them right away with no issues, because otherwise then they'll be all over the place and it would be hard. I might end up shooting them if that's the case. But so far so good, folks. They've been very good and no issue. So it's getting late. I need to get back to work, so I'll end the video here. Hopefully you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate if you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you later. Okay, bye.